Today we're going to focus on how to download Audacity and use it on your computer at home. As you can see, there are versions of Audacity that work both in Windows and in Mac OS X. So regardless of whether you run a Windows machine or a Mac machine at home, you should be able to find a version that works for you. Today we're going to focus on the Windows version in order to make sure that we are aligning ourselves to the computers that are being used at school. The first thing you're going to have to do is go to http://audacity.sourceforge.net/download/ obviously you can see the HTML URL up here. Once you are there, you can go ahead and click on the Windows version for beta. The beta version is what's being used at the school, and you should be able to scroll down and get to the recommended download, Audacity 1.3.14 installer, and you should be able to click on that, and you may have something pop up here. You can go ahead and click run. If you have a high-speed internet connection, you can run it straight from the website, or you can click save, in which case you want to probably click save as and select somewhere on your computer that you're going to be able to locate the file. Okay, now I have a relatively high-speed internet connection, so I would click run, although it doesn't seem to be working particularly fast right now. Once you get it running, it should. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and skip that, I suppose. Once you get it running, it will. Oh, here we go. You can say yes. It asks for permission. It will ask you to choose in English or some other language. I'm assuming that we're going to choose English. You click OK, and then it's your standard download form. I already have it installed, so I'm going to go ahead and click cancel. But if you click next, next, and finish, it will set up for you. Now, what I do want to make sure that I draw your attention to are these two download add-ons. You'll notice it says allows Audacity to export MP3 files, and this allows Audacity to import and export file formats, including M4A. This is probably one of the big ones. M4A is what iTunes downloads in, so if you want to be able to edit any music files at any point, you're going to want this add-on. If you click on one of these, it takes you to an additional site, which says go to the LAME downloader page. Now what LAME does is it gives Audacity the ability to save files in MP3 format, which is one of the most universal audio file formats. It's going to be useful when you post anything to the wiki, because it is something that pretty much any audio player will recognize and be able to play. LAME right here on Windows is a free download. Ignore the donate button unless you're feeling particularly generous. It's a free open source download. There is no company that is being ripped off. So you have LAME there, and then your FFmpeg down here. Once you download those two, they will automatically attach themselves to Audacity and run whenever you open Audacity, so you don't have to worry about opening them as separate programs or anything like that, at which point you will have Audacity and you'll be good to go.